So it's official, for the first time in 2 decades, Reading will officially be playing third tier football. And if you've been on this channel before, I'm not going to be someone that's going to sit here and be salty. I'm not going to be someone that's going to go, we didn't deserve to go down. Because if you've seen any of the recent videos, you'd know that I've said we deserve to go down. First and foremost, before we get into anything, I want to congratulate Huddersfield, I want to congratulate Rotherham, and I want to congratulate QPR and Cardiff, as much as it pains me to do the QPR one. I want to say congratulations on your safety, Huddersfield for doing the great escape, and Rotherham for doing it when not a lot of people believed them at the start of the season that they would. Right, now the congratulatory bits and bobs are out of the way, it's time to officially confirm that Reading Football Club have been relegated. I've taken a couple of days, I've taken a day to sit on it. I kind of accepted the relegation come Saturday, but look, it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating considering the position that we were in at the start of the new year, where we would level on points with Middlesbrough, who were sixth at the time in the playoff positions. We're now relegated. It's an absolute disgrace. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to poor management, and it comes down to the board as well. Dai Young needs to stop listening to these advisors, and he needs to start listening to the people that he's employed at the club to make the decisions that he has employed them to do. Mark Bowen advised him to sack Paul Ince in February, and he didn't do it. He needs to start listening to the people around him. He's clearly not a football man, and he clearly doesn't have a football brain, and this is why these people are employed to do these sort of jobs. I'm not solely blaming it on that. It's not the reason why we've been relegated. We've been relegated because we're a poor squad. I think poor management from the management team as well comes down to it when you look at Paul Ince's man management. From looking on the outside, but I can't speak of anything on the inside, but looking on the outside, it's poor. Blaming players, not taking the blame, looking for excuses for almost every turn. It wasn't good enough. It was never good enough. And ultimately, it's one of the reasons why we've been relegated. The poor form in 2023 is the reason Reading are going to be playing in League One next season. Listen, 2 wins in 2023 is absolutely disgraceful, and 1 point away from home. Listen, that is just, when you think about it, that this was a team that beat Fulham last year away from home. It beat Sheffield United last year away from home. And yet, we've got 1 point in this year of 2023. Our last win came in February. We're now in May. No team deserves to ever stay up with that. Look, it's going to be us, Wigan and Blackpool are the teams that end up going down. No clue what positions it is. Listen, in terms of the Huddersfield game on Monday, I'm not going. I can't go now. I can't justify going, unfortunately. It's just going to be us getting bantered for 90 minutes. And I don't want to see them players on the pitch. I think they let us down big time. Listen, Andy Carroll did come out with a statement after the game, and it was only him and Jackal Anderson were the 2 players that were the ones that were just addressing the relegation, which I think is such poor leadership from some of the players in that dressing room. No one has come out and made a statement to the fans, Casady I've seen on Twitter do it as well, and he's just a lone player from Chelsea. That's a kid. But Andy Carroll, I've got to hold my hands up and say fair play. Listen, I haven't massively agreed with some of the stuff that Andy Carroll's come out with recently, like saying that we have to clap them and stuff like that, and it's not good for his CV. But the fact that he's committed to the club, and obviously we'll see over the summer whether or not he is, but the fact that he said what he said on Twitter or on Instagram, fair play to Andy Carroll. And listen, I think he's a man that could easily tear up League One next season. Listen, I think we'll be back. I think eventually we will be. If Mark Bowen is able to start this rebuild like he wants to, I think we'll be in a healthier position come May next season. I think we'll be talking about pushing for playoffs or maybe even being one of them top 2 teams. But it's whether or not we get that back in. I know we're going to have at least €4 million from the George Puskas sale, especially now with Genoa basically being confirmed to be promoted. So at least we'll have a little bit of money to spend in that division. Look, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. A little bit of a shorter video today, just to talk about the confirmation of Reading's relegation, and kind of just a little, we know where it went wrong. I spoke about that in the last one, but yeah, just kind of a confirmation one. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. My name's been James. We'll see you all very soon, probably for the Huddersfield review. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.